Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to show you how to fix this error, that is the UE-X6Game has crashed and will close. So if you are receiving this error with the game, then please follow the steps shown in this video. Now the first step is to delete these two files. Now for this you can open File Explorer, go to this PC, open C drive, now open Program Files, now open Infinity Nikki Global Launcher, and then open Infinity Nikki Global, and then open this X6Game folder, and then open saved folder. Over here you can see paper bin, and then you can see this PSO version. So you can create a backup first. So copy this file, and once you copy it, paste it over here. Now once you have a backup for these two files, once you have a backup, now you can make a right click and delete these two files. Now once this is deleted, now you can launch the game and then check. You have to close the launcher, relaunch the launcher once again, and then you can launch the game. If you face any problem, you can always put the files back. Now the next step is to uninstall and reinstall Anti-Cheat Expert. Now for this you can again go back, open this binaries folder from this location. This is the location. Open binaries folder, Win64, and then here you can see Anti-Cheat Expert. Open this folder. Here you can see ACE setup 64. Make a right click, then click on run as administrator. Click on yes to allow. Now make sure that your game is closed first. Launcher, game, close it. Now you can just click on yes, click on OK, and now you can launch the launcher, and then you can launch the game. Once the launcher is open, you can click on start, and when you start the game, during the launch it will reinstall Expert Anti-Cheat. So when you launch the game, it will reinstall it, and then you can check. Now the next step is to repair the game files. Now to repair the game files, you can go to the launcher, and over here you can see up arrow over here just beside the start game option, and then you can click on repair. Once the repair is complete, now you can launch the game and then check. Next step is to run resource detection or turn off ray tracing, turn off DLSS. Now if you are able to launch the game, only then you can try this step. If you're not able to launch the game, you can skip this step. So once you launch the game, over here at the top right here you can see this icon. You can click on this icon. Now once you click on this icon, now you will see this option, start checking file integrity. Click on confirm, and once this is done, now you can launch the game and then check. Also you can go to graphics settings and then turn off ray tracing. So if ray tracing is on, you can turn it off and then check. Also turn off DLSS. So if you're using DLSS, turn it off and then check. Also if the preset is set to like ultra, you can set it to high, or you can set it to medium. If the resolution is set to 4K, you can try 1920 into 1080p. You can even lower down more. Turn off dynamic resolution. So just lower down graphics settings, apply the changes, and then check the performance. Now the next step is to, now for many users, disabling XMP in the system BIOS has worked. So you can go to system BIOS. If you have this option, you can disable it, and once you are done playing the game, make sure that you enable it after you play the game. Now the next step is to change Windows power plan to power saver. Now for this you can type in control panel in Windows search box, and then go to control panel, and then go to hardware and sound, and then click on power options. Now over here you will see power saver option like this. So if you see power saver, you can select power saver, save it, and then you can launch the game. You can even try balanced or high performance and check which one is working fine for you. Next step is to allow the game exe file to your antivirus program. So if you have any third-party antivirus like Avast, Norton, Bitdefender, McAfee, whichever antivirus program you have, allow the game exe file to your antivirus program. Now if you're using Windows security, then open Windows settings, go to privacy and security. If you have Windows 11, in Windows 10 click on update and security. Now click on Windows security. Now click on virus and threat protection. Scroll down, at the bottom you will see manage ransomware protection. Click on it. Now click on allow an app through control folder access. Click on yes to allow, and then click on add an allowed app. Now click on browse all apps. Now go to the game installation folder. So wherever the game is installed, go to the game installation folder and then select all the exe file. Select this exe file, click on open. Again click on browse all apps. Open X6Game binaries Win64. Select this exe file, click on open. And then open control panel in Windows search box. Go to control panel, system and security, Windows Defender firewall. Click on allow an app or feature through Windows Defender firewall. Click on change settings. Allow another app, click on browse, and then go to the game installation folder once again. And then open the game folder. Select all the exe file. Again click on allow another app, click on browse, open this folder. Select this exe file, click on open, click on add. Again click on it, browse X6 binaries Win64. Select it. Now once you add the game over here, now you can launch the game and then check. Now the next step is to perform a clean installation of your graphics driver. So if you have NVIDIA card, go to NVIDIA website. If you have AMD card, go to AMD website. I'm showing for NVIDIA. So to perform a clean installation, go to NVIDIA website and then select your graphic card from the list. Make sure that you select your graphic card and then select the right operating system. So if you have Windows 11, select Windows 11. If you have Windows 10, select Windows 10 and then click on find. And once you click on find, you will see this page. Now here you will find the latest GeForce Game Ready driver. Now click on view, and then once you click on view, you will see the download option. Click on download and let the download complete. Now once the download is complete, run the exe file. Now once you run the exe file, you will see this screen. Click on agree and continue, and then select custom option over here. By default express would be selected. Select custom and then click on next, and then you will see this screen. Now put a check on the box which says perform a clean installation. Make sure you put a check on perform a clean installation and then click on next and let the installation complete. Once the installation is complete, restart your computer, and after the system restart, launch the game. Now the next step is to run the game on dedicated graphic card. Now for this, type in graphics settings in Windows search box, click on graphics settings and then click on add desktop app and then go to the game installation folder and then open the game folder once again. Select this exe file, click on add. Once the game is added, now click on this down arrow. Now over here you can select high performance. Again click on add desktop app and then open X6Game folder binaries Win64. Select this exe file, click on app, open, and then scroll down and find the exe file. Find the game in the list. So once you find the game, click on this down arrow, select high performance over here. Now you can launch the game and then check. Next step is to roll back graphics driver. So if the latest driver is not working, in that case, this is just an example. AMD users can go to AMD website and then install the older version. So select your graphic card, make sure that you select operating system and then click on find. Now on this page, scroll down and then click on view more version. So if the latest one right now is 566.36, in that case you can install 566. Yeah, this is the studio one. So right now this is the latest one. So you can try 566.14 or maybe 566.03. Download it. Once you download it, run the exe file. Make sure that you put a check on the box which says perform a clean installation and then launch the game. Restart your computer and then launch the game. Next step is to update Windows to the latest version. This is very important. So go to Windows Update or Update in Security and then click on check for update. Once all the updates are installed over here, then restart your computer, and after the system restart, you can launch the game. Next step is to increase the virtual memory. So to increase the virtual memory, type in View Advanced System Settings in Windows search box and then click on View Advanced System Settings and then click on the first settings and then go to Advanced tab and then click on Change over here and then select the drive. So uncheck the box which says automatically manage paging file size for all drives. Uncheck this box and select the drive where the game is installed. So select the drive and then once you select the right drive, now put a check on custom size, and for initial size it's 1.5 into total RAM. So you can check the total RAM in Windows settings. You can go to system and then go to about, and total RAM in my case is 16 gigabyte. So you can calculate accordingly. In my case it's 16 GB, so I will calculate as per 16 GB. So, and first of all we have to convert 16 GB into megabyte. So we will open calculator. So type in calculator in run box and then click on OK, and over here it's 1.5 into total RAM. Total RAM in my case it's 16 RAM, 16 GB. So 116 into 1024. 1024 is actually 1 GB is equal to 1024 megabyte. So 16 GB in megabyte will be 16384 into 1.5. 1.5 into total RAM. This is my total RAM in megabyte. Now 1.5 into total RAM, that is into 1.5. So in my case initial size is 24576 and maximum size is 3 into total RAM. Now total RAM in my case that is 16 gigabyte. I have 16 gigabyte of RAM. So 16 into 1024, I have converted this in megabyte. Now that is 3 into total RAM. So total RAM is this much into 3, that is 49152. 49152. Now click on set over here, then click on OK, apply, OK. Now restart computer. Make sure that you restart your computer after this. Now the next step is to install Visual C++ file. Now for this, copy this link. The link is provided in the video description. Open this link in a browser. It will take you to Microsoft website. Now on this website, install this Visual Studio 2015, 17, 19 and 22. Download this x86 and x64 version. So click on x86 and then you can run this exe file. Now if you see the repair option, click on repair. If you see the install button, click on install, click on yes to allow. Now download this x64 and then run this exe file as well. Now again, if you see the repair option, click on repair. If you see the install option, click on install and let the installation complete. Make sure both are installed over here. Once installed, then you have to restart your computer. So make sure that you restart your computer after this. Restart is a must after this. After the system restart, you can launch the game. Next step is to update system BIOS. This is important. So go to your system manufacturer website, select your model number. Like if you have a Dell computer, go to Dell. If you have a Lenovo, go to Lenovo, and then select your computer and then find the latest BIOS, install it. In case of laptop, make sure battery is more than 10%. AC adapter is connected when you're updating the system BIOS. During the BIOS update, your system will restart. Do not unplug the power cable when it's updating the system BIOS. After the BIOS update, log into the computer and then launch the game. The last step is to uninstall and reinstall the game to different drive. So if it's not working, you can just uninstall the game, go to the game installation folder, delete the game folder, restart your computer and then install the game to C drive. So if the game is installed to D drive or E drive, try to install the game to C drive and then check. If the game is already installed to C drive, try to install the game to another SSD and then check. So one of the steps shown in this video should help you to launch the game successfully on your Windows computer. So that'll be all. Thank you so much for your time and please like this video and subscribe to my channel.